Imagine waking up every single day feeling crushed by a relentless storm you didn't sign up for. The company struggles, the market fluctuates wildly, investors get cold feet, and all anyone really talks about is numbers, targets, and bottom lines. Yet somewhere deep inside, the real trembling root of all this chaos is ignored. The actual people who make your business tick, who show up and grind every day, whose happiness is crushed beneath the weight of endless meetings, empty recognition, and invisible burnout. The agony is real. Founders, leaders, investors. It's unbearable to watch brilliant teams unravel, productivity crash, and innovation die slowly before your eyes. All while you scramble for more metrics, more data, more control, feeling powerless and furious at the inefficiency of it all. Why? Because everyone measures the wrong things. The stock price, the quarterly report, the flashiest new product launch, they're all symptoms, not causes. Now, before disbelief pulls you away, hear this loud and clear. How your employees feel is the blueprint for everything your company will be tomorrow. What if the real predictions, the hidden codes to success, were right under your nose? What if the happiness of your employees wasn't just a soft metric, but the most accurate predictor of your company's future and market performance? Yes, happiness. Not the superficial team-building exercises, not the occasional ping-pong tables or free snacks, but real, raw, deep satisfaction when people feel seen, valued, challenged, and connected. If they are drained, ignored, or trapped in systems designed for ghosts, your market will feel it too. Investors will smell the rot, customers will sense the hollow, and competitors will eat your lunch while you chase false metrics. Imagine that your company is a living organism. Every human heart on board is a beat in its pulse. Every inspired mind is a spark of light that fuels growth. Fail to nurture those hearts, and the organism sickens. This isn't a soft theory. It's brutal reality. So now, to every founder, every investor listening, it's time for no more excuses. No more hiding behind the illusion that numbers alone define success. The world isn't just a scoreboard. It's a mirror reflecting the souls of your workforce. The first command is this: stop ignoring your people's emotions. Create a way to measure happiness, not the vague engagement score that hides under corporate jargon, but real, precise, relentless indicators that track how your employees breathe, live, and thrive inside your company walls. This is not suggestion. This is order. Build real, anonymous, continuous feedback loops that don't let one day pass without capturing the truth. Don't ask, "How happy are you?" and leave it at that. Dig deeper. What frustrates you? What fuels your passion? Where do you feel stuck? Where do you imagine freedom inside this work? And demand brutal honesty, no censorship. Make vulnerability your currency. The second command: make this data your firepower, your crystal ball. Align every decision in your company, resource allocation, leadership changes, the design of workflows, around these human metrics. When happiness dips in a team, act instantly. Don't wait for quarterly reports or the market crash. Chase that signal like it's the difference between your existence and oblivion. Third command: eradicate bureaucracy that steals joy and innovation. This world glorifies process over people, rules over creativity, stability over potential. Fight back. Tear down old silos, challenge outdated hierarchies, dismantle every standard operating procedure that suffocates individuality. Replace control with trust. Not as a buzzword, but as a radical practice that lets your people own their work, take risks, make mistakes, and build meaning. The market rewards this kind of freedom. Shackled employees deliver mediocrity, empowered employees create magic, but don't stop there. Build ecosystems inside your company that go beyond work. Connect people deeply, not superficially. Organize cross-functional teams that don't just collaborate but clash and create in fiery synergy. Sponsor authentic mentorship that isn't about career ladders, but about human awakening. Celebrate diversity not as checkbox fulfillment, but as the lifeblood of innovation. When people from wildly different backgrounds meet, collide, and build new paths no single mind could discover alone. This diversity tolerance is not soft. It is deadly serious survival strategy. Next, stop fearing failure. Ingrained fears kill happiness and innovation alike. Transform your culture from one that punishes mistakes into a laboratory of constant becoming. Reward curiosity, glorify learning journeys. When employees feel safe to fail, explore, and leap into unknowns, they unlock their creative power and the market notices. This isn't fluffy advice, it's the secret weapon. Your competitors won't dare to fail like this, but you must. Finally, remember, what flows through your people flows into your market standing. This is a cycle. When employees are happy, their energy attracts customers and investors who feel that vitality. This magnetism is real money. This is real influence. The emotional atmosphere of your company can pull markets like a thunderstorm or repel them like drought. The only question is, are you prepared to read that energy, harness it, lead it? So here it is, crystal clear. If you want your company to not just survive but dominate, obsess daily over employee happiness metrics. Capture them with bold transparency. Use them with ruthless precision. Destroy old rules that suffocate human spirit and build new ones anchored in trust, freedom, and radical connection. Make diversity your arsenal. Make failure your fuel. Turn your organization into a living, breathing network of empowered individuals, each propelling the other forward. The future belongs to those who see beyond data illusions and touch the raw core of people's experience, their happiness, hope, and drive. This is not a gentle plea. This is a battle cry. Will your company be a lifeless shell or a blazing star fueled by the joy and passion of its people? The choice sears through every decision you make today. Now is the time to stop playing by outdated rules and start measuring what truly matters. To those who dare to listen, to act, and to lead in this new way, the market will reward you, the future will favor you, and your people will follow you to the ends of the earth. But to those who ignore this cry, beware. The storm of disconnection and decay will swallow you whole, leaving only echoes of what might have been. The metrics of employee happiness are not soft. They are your company's heartbeat. Without them, you're standing on a battlefield blindfolded. Listen carefully. Measure obsessively. Act mercilessly. Build a future where your people rise and the market inexorably follows. This is the revolution you've been waiting for.